top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from Buffalo. This one fielded at the 15. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On play action, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. Dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. And that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. In motion, Shakir. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Second and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but
powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll motion over Samuel. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Enough for the fourth down conversion. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a run. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We'll try the right side this time. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
A second down throw for Goff. Now he'll run it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Detroit. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Allen to throw. Oh, he coughs up the football. But he'll gather it back in.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. And he's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Allen. Looking middle. He's got it complete to Coleman. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. To throw is Goff. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Throwing, Goff. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he will score. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Pass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will even this score. It's now 21-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He's got his tight end downfield. It's right. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Goff. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Lions go up by 7. 28-21. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Now a give up the middle. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now a handoff, running right. Room up the sideline at the 45. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 33-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Now a run on 1st down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And the Lions are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On play action, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Quickly to the outside and complete.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Alert!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Off 52. What's that?
Throwing again. It's Allen. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Middle. What's that?
Allen going to throw again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Alert! Go!
One more time going up top with Allen. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
We go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Lions. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
The kick is good. Next to score, Lions 49, Bills 28. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Stop. What's that?
Throwing is Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. So, no. Ball down to the 16-yard line.
56,
And
56.
it's 1st and 10.
Alert! What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Middle. Look out!
Again, it's Allen to the air. To the goal line and in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
14 on the pickup. 1st down, Detroit.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Right back to him on 1st down. Has some room inside the 30. And he will score again. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Regular.
On 1st down, it's Allen. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Look out.
To throw again, it's Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Half 85, half 85. What's that?
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane of the goal line.
What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on.
And he's got another one. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
What's that?
To the ground, a 1st down run. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. That catch number 40 on the season for him. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
Allen to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
First and 10 now from the 36. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Go, come on! Turbo, turbo.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.
What's that?
Goff down to a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.